Well, hello everyone. You are greeted by Samirbek the resident graduate of the IB School of the batch 2020-2024, and I finished the IB, and now I am currently heading off to the University of Edinburgh for the course of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. Well, for my HL subjects, I have chosen Mathematics AA, so Analysis and Approaches. For HL subjects, I have chosen Physics and English A Language and Literature. For SL subjects, I have chosen Geography, then Business Management, and finally Spanish AB Inicio. After completing the journey, I can say that it was very challenging and time demanding. For my IB, I would say that the expectations were much higher than my actual results. Well, the expectations were much higher, however, I have to say that it was quite difficult to manage them. At the beginning, the only thing that you need to fix is your time management and timetable. The schedule should be extremely clear for your education, and you have to become much mature than you are right now. So try to spend less time for social media and try to spend and shift your focus to your education and the field of sciences or your main interest. My sciences. And the memorable experience of the DP journey was related to, well, for memorable experience, I would say that I didn't manage to face all the deadlines, therefore I had a very tough schedule with IA and EEs. It was very demanding and very challenging for me to complete them simultaneously. Therefore, it is the memory that I will never forget, and it will not just quit from my mind and from my perception of what I need to do in order to face the deadlines in the future, in my future studies in the university. I would like to share my experience with CAS, TOK, and extended essay. Well, I would begin with extended essay. It is a 4 solid word essay in which you should, to unveil and discover your main interest and relate it to real world. So basically, you should discuss something on a very scientific level, definitely regarding the school program, and maybe you just may a bit over it. However, it's not advised and suggested for the vast students if you are very sure about it. Then the TOK is theory. So TOK is something which related to philosophy. It's mainly about why do we know what we know. So you just need to be a bit tedious to discuss the aspects of your choices, the moral points of it, and also try to to see the core of your decisions, of your knowledge. Why do you know mathematics? Why do you know mathematics? And how do you manage to know mathematics? And then finally is CAS, and this part is my beloved one. So it's all about the maturity part, which is suggested by the IB. You should to try to communicate as much as you can about the real world and try to integrate your own knowledge with the perception of it. So you should integrate your knowledge of physics, mathematics, or your social life with education and try to improve the world, the surroundings. And also the CAS is something which is also related to the global issues. For example, the issue of global warming, the climate change may be reflected through your perceptions and your essays, your efforts, like attending the HMCA courses or attending the MEN courses, in order to reflect that you are concerned about this issue. Therefore, you're attending the meetings with other people, trying to communicate and find new solutions. I'll go with, again, maturity, which came to my mind recently after finishing the IB. I managed to realize how difficult the IB was because we were trying to integrate all the knowledge with the real world, and this aspect is the main course of your future education in university. So you will gain tons of knowledge and try to use it in the real world, try to get money from it. So the maturity part is extremely important for this. You just try to and attempt to understand how your practical knowledge may be used for improving the society. Well, basically now I want to embrace my wisdom and share my experience with current batch of DP1 and DP2. First of all, try to communicate with teachers in order to complete the perfect IA, and also try to use other sources, external sources, to find the perfect solution, the perfect scenario for the structure, for the idea for your IA. And try not to communicate just with all the teachers, but also with your peers who have the same interest as you have. And this aspect is the most important. So if you will communicate with people of the same interest and with your teachers, you may have a very clear idea how to construct and how to structure your essay in the way that may perhaps get the 7 out of 7. And how to be prepared for the external assessments, what practical tips you can give. And now, finishing the whole advice is related to the external assessments, which you will have by the end of the second year. Basically, because if you should study diligently, constantly, within 2 years, so by the end you will reflect your achievements, academic achievements in the field of IB. Therefore, I would just suggest to sleep sufficiently, so you'll not have any problems with your memorization and the perception of the words, because sometimes if you move from the Russian school to the IB, it might be challenging, just to understand the questions. Therefore, just try to keep your health, stay healthy, stay sound. And guys, I wish you good luck with your IB.
Hello everyone, my name is Laziza Rozakulova and I'm the batch of 2024 of the OIS school in Tashkent. And as of now, I am a freshman year student in King's College London in the course of Biomedical Science in the United Kingdom. During the IB program, I took higher level and center level subjects, which included biology, psychology, chemistry, English, and mathematics analysis and approaches. The choice of the subjects fell on mainly the requirements from the university and my course, and also combined with my interests that I chose in pursuing this course. The IB program was certainly not easy, and it was difficult to manage the expectations that were put on me from my parents, my teachers, and the program itself. And in this case, it was really important to stay honest with myself and actually manage my own expectations first, and don't listen to anyone else's expectations and only follow your heart and your intuition. One of the most memorable experiences in the DP program was when, after each midterm, we would sit around with all of my classmates and reflect how challenging it was or how easy it was and what made us cry, what made us laugh, and we would have a small lunch together and reflect on the experiences that we have created in the following term. And I would say having friends to support and to walk you through the challenging course is the best thing that you can find in the DP program. As you know, the DP program requires the works of extended essay and theory of knowledge essays and extracurricular programs such as CAS. And from the extended essay, I learned how to create an actual professional science paper. And of course, I was still new to the process. However, it taught me how to manage my research skills and communication skills, as it was a big body of work combined in a 4,000 words essay. And it was not easy, however, it is very important to learn that skill. From the theory of knowledge, I learned that things and experiences and theories have many perspectives, and it is easy to get caught up in your own opinion. However, it is also very important to listen to others and look at the other points of view. From CAS, I learned how to give back to the community and the world, to apply my skills in the real life experiences and the real world examples, as well as how to combine my hobbies and interests and the time to enjoy with something useful and something helpful to others. Internal assessments were not at all easy to complete, especially because there is a number of them. However, number one advice that I would give is to stay consistent with your work and to write a little bit of something every single day and not procrastinate on the paper. Always follow up with your teachers and get opinion and feedback from your classmates or your other teachers. And it is very important to brainstorm and help out each other in the process of writing. In preparation for external assessments, it is really easy to get caught up with the many papers that you have to learn to write and the much information that you have to memorize. However, it is important to practice the all past papers for months on end before the external assessment, assignment, as it will make you very comfortable with the paper and the format of the exam, and will make you more confident when you walk into the room. As always, it is important to stay on top of your classes and assignments, and as the body of work is a big amount, it is important to learn to prioritize your tasks that are first-hand in urgence. And it is important to manage yourself and manage your own timetable and not wait for others to tell you that. But overall, good luck, and you can do this.